What up, guys? So I changed my mind. I was recording with my camera earlier, but my camera got the problem again. In the past 3 days, something like that, I went to Changsha. After I got my camera fixed in the past 3 days, my camera worked fine without stopping in the middle. But now the problem occurred again. Yeah, I'm not sure what should I do, but I was going to record a long podcast to just express some of my feelings, and honestly, I just want to make myself feel better, and expressing myself to the camera, talking to myself out loud has become my most used coping mechanism, and I believe it's relatively healthier than other ways, such as smoking cigarettes or watching movies, videos, consuming social media content. They're not gonna make me feel better. They're actually gonna make me feel worse. But recording a video like this and talking whatever that I got in my mind would always make me feel better. So I'm gonna do it with my phone. Yeah. As you can probably tell, I'm holding my phone with my arm. So it's kind of shaking. I'm gonna try to place it on my camera tripod. Okay, see if it stays. Okay, I hope it stays. Okay, perfect. Awesome, yeah. Yeah, I just want to make this point real quick. We all got our phone, but for a very long time, I always got the excuse that I didn't even think carefully. I just thought I didn't have a good camera. I didn't have a professional camera. I didn't have anything else. I didn't have a professional microphone. I didn't have fancy lighting. I didn't have a professional studio set up for me to record videos. But after I recorded so many videos and put out so many videos on different platforms, I realized that was one of the biggest lies I told myself. And I believe a lot of people are still believing that kind of lies. It is very easy to lie to ourselves, but it's hard to face our insecurities and fear. But I guess this is really not the main thing I want to talk about in this video. I don't know, but before I really start talking, I want to just take a moment to breathe, because I do feel quite anxious for no reason. I'll try to figure it out through my expression in this video. But first, let me take a few breath. Yeah. Oh man, I feel much better. Hold up, I'm gonna fix my gesture real quick. I don't wanna shake my tripod so my phone would potentially fall. Yeah, okay, stay there. I'm gonna just move a little bit. I need to sit more comfortably so I can relax more. Yeah, it's almost 9 in the evening, which means I'm going to bed very soon. But as I said, I feel still quite anxious, and I don't quite understand what's behind this anxiety, or I would even call it panic. Like I have this kind of panic feeling. This is not the first time that ever happened, of course, but I'm saying like just today and in the past few days, I've had this kind of feelings from time to time, but not major, nothing like. For the most of the time, I feel really happy, carefree, light, just loving, passionate, excited, all those good feelings, positive feelings. I feel pretty much all of them because I've had good days, really good days in the past. I mean, I don't want to even say the name, like the dates, like the numbers of days. I had such a good time for so long. Like since I moved back to China and lived with my family. Yeah, I just quite enjoy my lifestyle at this moment. But let me get back to my anxiety analysis. So I had a really good day today. As I said, recently I had many good days. Like I would say most of the days I felt really happy, satisfied, achieved, productive, content, happy, safe, secure, free. But I think I kind of just feel they are actually the reason that I got this kind of anxiety. Like I've had too many good days. Like I even just had this fear that, oh man, I've had such a good life. Like I'm just so kind of scared that what if something bad happened, and I don't want to like deal with anything bad. Like yeah, I believe it makes total sense. Who want bad stuff happen to them? Who want that? But I also understand I've had so many bad things that has happened to me in the past that actually helped me to become a better person. So in the long run, many bad things happened for a good reason. So I shouldn't be too scared. At least I have to keep the faith that everything will turn out to be great. Every mistake, every failure, every bad thing in life will turn out to be a great fortune. After I remind myself this, I feel better, but still, let me keep talking. As I mentioned in my last video, I'm not sure if I'm going to release that one because it was interrupted many times because my camera, as I said, the problem. I'm just saying, expressing myself, talking to the camera is a really good way for me to deal with negative feelings, emotions, or just situations. It has become my main coping mechanism, And this coping mechanism works really well for me. I always want to express myself and document them and share with people. And I also want to improve my speaking ability, my articulation skills. But honestly, all of a sudden I just kind of lost the passion to keep talking at this moment. Like, I just still feel anxious, I guess. I think another analysis, another assumption that I got about my anxiety at this moment is actually from, it's related to the last one I talked about. Like, my life has been so smooth, everything worked really well, and I have had so much blessing, happiness, and to a point that I'm kind of scared that if something bad happened, that would just kind of ruin my smoothness. I don't know if that's the right word, but like, my days are too good, my life has been too good, that just kind of made me more scared when I used to have many bad days and I didn't care so much because I was already in a terrible place, and I kind of just got numb about bad things. But now I just on the completely opposite side. My life has been really good. I've been having so many great days, moments. I didn't really express the second one. I think the second one is kind of like I've had so much passion, motivation, drive about what I have been doing. But earlier this afternoon, I was listening to this podcast, and they talked about how actually some of the extrinsic, is that the right word? Intrinsic and extrinsic. Some of the extrinsic rewards, such as money, fame, status, recognition, power, stuff like that, some of the extrinsic rewards would probably potentially take away the pure motivation for people to do certain stuff. Like, for me, I record all these videos, I make content and publish them on different platforms. I make podcast content because I am passionate about helping people and learning about myself, and at the same time sharing them with people so I can help more people. I want to have a louder voice. I want to have some impact. I want to bring more positivity to this world. And they are my motivation. I enjoy doing them so wholeheartedly, you know. like I wanted to do this so bad. Like I wanted to do it all the time. Like this moment, I'm doing this because I wanted to express my authentic feelings so I could potentially help someone to feel better. This is something I firmly believe. Like I would feel better if I watch or listen to someone sharing their authentic life struggles, problems, feelings, positivity. I could get so much power and energy from them. So that's why I believe that I can do that to other people as well. But as I said, some of the extrinsic rewards could potentially take away the motivation. What I'm trying to say is I'm just kind of scared of losing this motivation. Although I know I'm not gonna lose them, but I've been just having so much motivation. I've been just having so much energy in my spirit. Like I feel it all the time, every waking second. Like even in my dream when I was sleeping, I would dream about making a speech to crowds, like a lot of people, motivating them, helping someone by sharing my perspectives and stories. I dream about it because I wanted to do it so bad. I'm so passionate about this. I believe this so deeply to a point that I'm just kind of I would sometimes I would all of a sudden like I would question myself, what made me like this? Why do I have this kind of motivation? Why do I have this kind of passion? Why do I have this kind of ambition? Where did I get them from? And how long would this kind of drive, motivation last? Would I ever lose them if I get any like extrinsic rewards for doing what I've been doing? Like till this day, I don't make any money from what I did. And I did get some messages from my audience all over the world telling me that my videos has helped them in some way, and that is definitely a huge reward to me, and I love that. That did not affect my motivation negatively. It definitely boosted my motivation. But yeah, as I said, I just kind of worried about the future. I guess I shouldn't, but this kind of feelings just arise naturally. So I guess this are the main two reasons that I got this kind of unconscious anxiety. Yeah. Yeah. Anyway, I just want to observe my thoughts and feelings. Okay, I think it's time to sleep. There's really no benefit in overthinking. Thinking is always good, but overthinking is always not good because you are going to overthink. Yeah, and you're gonna lose some sleep, and it's time to sleep. Okay, so if you're watching this in the evening, I hope you sleep well, rest well. You deserve a good night of sleep. You did great job today. No matter what, you should always take care of yourself and sleep is one of the most important thing that we should do to do that, like take care of our physical and mental health. Okay, so thank you, friend. Thank you for watching this. Thank you for listening. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye bye. Good night.